Glare is all over the place. All right, everybody. Hello and good evening. Happy late Friday. Is my thing off? No. Hang on. Where's my old shit? Well, for starters, hopefully I'm coming through. Okay, that is not. Hang on. I gotta refresh that. It's not one thing. It's another. There we go. Got that working. I think it's okay. To, okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I was thinking that the color was off, but anyways, welcome and good evening. Hope you guys are having a chill Friday. Sorry for the late start. I got caught up with Batquin's stream. I think he's still doing co-op with Ada on Split Fiction, and then it just took forever for everything to boot up and set up. But hopefully everything is coming through fine. So before we get started, we do have this, but for those who weren't watching the last stream, I'm throwing in a bonus build. I'm probably going to start it off. Actually, I am going to start it off first. For starters, it's probably going to be quick. It's kind of entry grade level, but it's kind of it's kind of an idea of this is where Gunpla is at now versus where it was back in, I think this was 1980 when this came out. This was the first Gunpla model ever to come out. And this is a revival version of that Gundam. So we're gonna do this one first. That's gonna be fun. And yeah, and then we could try and get this one started. We'll see how long this one takes me. But let's go ahead and get some music going from Spirit City. Which one? This or the RG? The Revival? I think I got this one for about, I think $16-17. It's less than a regular HG. Probably about the same as like most entry grades, or probably a little bit more. It depends on where you look. But I saw this at the cool stuff because I haven't been there in a while, and I was like, wait a minute, this is the old classic Gundam. This is like I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You'll find out what it looks. Oh, here we go. You can see what it looks like, what it's going to look like. Articulation and everything. Like everything was recreated. I think the base engineering for it is slightly updated because the original model, it came with, I think it came with glue. This one doesn't need glue. This is pretty much like like an entry grade. So, all right, Matters of Spirit City. Yeah, this came out about the same year as the RG 2.0. I didn't know. I thought this was going to be like a Japan only thing. I didn't know it was going to be stateside, which is pretty funny, and I'm happy they did that. All right, so Bulby outside at night, forest, animal sounds. Okay. That should be fine. Oh, I could change the neat. Okay. Which one was Bulby? Oh, okay. Is there one that makes him look like Mothra? I'll go with this one. Okay, so that's good. Okay, we'll keep it on that. Let's get some music going. All right, how's that coming through? It's good. All right, let's get this party started. Actually, I just opened these. I just took off the plastic little band here, so uh, I have not opened these yet. So it's same with this one. These are all still in the plastic. I didn't wash this one because I'm not going to do the water slides. Here's a little disclaimer. I don't I don't know if there are water slides for this. If there are, I'm not going to do them because I'm going to save doing water slides for the Fat Cat 1/100th upscale of this model. So this one is just going to be bare bones, probably panel lining, no decals. So yeah, I think probably maybe the eyes because it's got different eye stickers, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But let's take a blast from the past. Yeah, there's like only 3 runners on this thing. Let's just keep the box right here. Just to make it that much more funnier. Let's see. They got little like bits here. Back in the day, many of us couldn't afford nippers and used nail clippers or our hands to remove these parts. But doing so would often result in mess ups. I was one of those people that would use nail clippers. Back in the day, kits came with packets of glue to assemble the plastic model kits, this being one of them. Many of us couldn't wait for the paint to dry, ended up touching the parts for them to get covered in fingerprints. Trying to wipe it off with tissues would only worsen the situation. The Gunpla for the first Gunpla is now available on the webmail. You got a little QR code here. Advances in technology have made multicolor modeling possible. Colors of the Gundam that couldn't be created back in the day can now be recreated. So yeah, the original model, actually you could see it right here. It's a print out of the original model, and it was all just like a gray color. Yeah, we'll blame Batwin. I was waiting for him to finish streaming, but that was not the case. So yeah, when you put it all together, this is what it would look like. You would have to paint the whole thing to the colors. Haikus of reminiscence. Parts on the shoulders. When they're glued in the wrong way, the arms become stuck. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the body. This right here. Yeah, I don't even need nippers for this. Just punch it all out with my hand. God, look at the hands on this thing. Like, it's not even like the blocky rectangular. It's just like an actual like person's hand. And this is one of the reasons why I want to get the Master Grade 2.0, because that's the classic look, like the clean, cartoon-looking look of the Gundam. Oh, nice! Yeah, it's like a, how do I describe this white? It's not even like a full white. It's like an off-white. I was debating whether or not I should get one for my nephew. And I get the feeling he's going to be like, why does it look so ugly compared to my other ones? We still got to finish his Wing Gundam. He only got like halfway through. I keep telling him to just go ahead and do it himself. I'm like, I want to build it with you. Bless his heart. And 215. Oh, okay. The crotch chevron isn't a sticker. That's surprising. Doesn't help that I still have this split in my thumb. I'm not gonna be able to see it. But there's a split right here, crack in my thumb. Still hurts. It's probably gonna get worse than when it gets cold again. Which I'm not looking forward to. Pretty sure you guys aren't looking forward to that either. Reckon what's his name? Hernando? Did we? I thought we still had time. Or did we run out of lives? Last thing I saw is that we captured the one city and saved the Seif core. B115. So now what? Are we pulling back or what? Waiting for orders? Are we still able to drop on Cyberstan, or is it locked off? Because I thought we still had like a couple more days. Song is looping. There we go. Supposed to stick out. Just gotta push it all the way in. There we go. Should I even panel line this? I don't think I should, just to keep it as simple as possible. Also, we finally have a body. No waist movement. This thing does not move at all. I gotta still see if I can find the light packaging, the entry grade, because I still want to do the bag challenge. Any stateside, that's the thing. the beam saber. We got 2 beam sabers, and one of them is not painted. Actually, I do have paint over there, so I might have to do that. Honestly, I kind of want to save the head for last. Let's go ahead and start doing the arms. Should have a there we go. Get this out of the way. I just went flying. And like so. And then A14 and 2. It's just a straight hole for the hand. I don't know if you can be able to see it. Hang on. Little hole for the accessory. It's just a straight hole. It's not like a not like the recent model kits. That's funny. that's actually kind of neat. They got this little thing right here where it says that they printed L and R on the inside of the parts. So for those who don't even bother to look at the manual, you can still tell whether this is for the right leg or the right arm. I don't think the arm pieces had. I think it's just for the legs. Like so. As far as I can go. 7. 8. Hey, that's actually pretty clean. Okay, so we got some knee movement. Not a whole lot, but some. It's pretty freaking clean. Let's open up here. That goes onto this wall socket here. That'll pull you in. I think so. That's one leg. Parts from the knees to the shins have a cylindrical design. So just like the arms, seam lines. Oh, it's talking about the seam lines. Because on the older kits, there was like a straight up seam line just going straight up the front of the leg, and the old ones don't have that. Oh, that's a shoulder. Okay. Don't have to worry about that right now. That one smarts. That one went right under my nail. stubborn. There we go. So when we're doing the shoulders, this is 22. 22 goes on the left. Get it off. Okay, so these you gotta put it. Oh, okay. You got this little nub here, so you gotta put it in upside down and then twist it so it stays put. It's like a little keyhole. You can kind of see it here. That little keyhole shape. You gotta turn it upside down so that locks in, and then you turn it so it stays. Got left arm. Right arm. Supposed to just fit in. Okay. It's just forward and backwards movement. There's no hinge out. It doesn't go out that way, or it doesn't turn. Let's get the head. Here's where they start really pulling off some fancy shit with the head. A220. Here, you don't need eye stickers. If you ever built an entry grade, you know it doesn't need eye stickers. The parts pretty much just do the eyes, which is amazing. So we got this. So that V2.0 face and bar. Face. V-fin's going to be a challenging one. Because I do not want to pull a, what's it that broke it? I'm trying to remember which VTuber just like completely manhandled the V-fin and broke it off. Face mask. Head. Oh, look at that. It just like fits right into where the Vulcan goes. And then the V-fin just like completely covers it. Piece of, oh no. Smallest piece of this damn thing. There we go. And we'll keep the safety flags on there. Let's pop the head in there. Oh, it's not even a ball joint. It's a peg. It doesn't like it. There's no head movement. Oh, there is. It's just side to side. It can't look up. Like it can turn the head, so it's got a little bit of advantage over Batman. Oh my god. This is so funny. Oh yeah, we gotta get the shield and the beam rifle. It's a beam rifle. All one part. It's not even a handle, it's just a peg that fits into the hand. It's not even like nubs that were on the rudder, they're just like there. It's probably like injection mold stuff. One time I do nub clean up on this thing. Yo. And Olga. Okay, so we got some elbow move. Before we start messing around with the articulation, there is our Gundam. So we got no torso movement. The torso does not move at all. The head only goes from side to side. The arms have some articulation. You'll be able to turn it. And you got some outward movement, and you got elbow joint and wrist, so you could get it into a pose, like so. I think the arms probably have the most movement. The legs, not so much. You can only move it forward and backward, but you got some knee movement, and you got a ball and socket in the ankles, but not by much. We can't exactly get the last shot. Well, we kind of could, but it's not going to be looking straight up unless we take off the head. And yeah, that's not going to be doing anything. So this is what Gunpla was back in the 80s. Compare that to stand. My ribs. So you got the classic, and then you got the entry grade. You just see the evolution. And it's the same kind of like engineering for both these builds, and it's such a funny difference. I love it. Right here. And I think all that's left are the beam sabers. I'm going to take, I'll save those. Actually, do I have them? I do. Now we'll save that for later. Yeah, I don't even want a panel line. I just want to leave it as it is. That's hilarious. So from then to now, RG 2.0, aka the mini perfect grade unleashed. Okay, so we got some stickers on here. And a lot of pieces. Trying to net read. This manual is thick. Oh, it does come with a bazooka. Okay, so we got beam saber, a beam rifle, bazooka, and a core fighter. I think I'm gonna put the core fighter in the mobile suit this time. Not have it just like stand out on its own like the MG 3.0. Let's take a look at these runners. Thank you, Livy. You mean my hobo gloves? As Chicken would call them. Actually, they're starting to fray on me a little bit. I gotta trim it off. Anyways, how you doing, Livy? Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so yeah, they have multiple, there's two different versions of the eyes. One of them is like a regular, just like plain foil sticker, and then the other ones, there's one, yeah, they got one for the head cameras, and then one for the eyes, and they have the little tiny details in there. think I'll probably use them, but these are tiny. Good lord. I'll just stick with that and everything else. We're just have the markers with. Love the hobo chic. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm just glad I'm able to do build streams again. And it's been a hot minute since. Life has been pretty rough with me the past couple weeks, and I'm just glad to finally get back into it. That's our D runner. This is A runner. Definitely more than 6. So yeah, this is our A runner. Just wanted to say hi before going to bed. Thank you. You have a good night, Livy. Nice seeing you again. Okay, here's our B runner. And you can just see all... What the hell is this? This is just a clear part for the head camera? I think I might just leave that as is. We got more clear parts here. Got a bunch of panel lines here, like, all over the head. This thing's gonna be a Greeble monster. I guess we'll do it this way. C runner. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of, like, panel lighting on this thing. If I've done anything that wasn't an HG without washing it, but mostly because we're not doing water slides on this thing. So this is all inner frame. But the reason why we call it the mini PGU is because the Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-78 is a monster. And when I say that, it means it has an inner frame, which you've seen on several other kits that really just make up like the inner skeleton of the mobile suit, just for the armor to fit on. But this goes the extra mile of having what's called truss parts, which is little like skeletal parts like this that attach onto the inner frame, and the armor fits on top of that. So you get like this extra layer of detail. And I've seen some people do this, like they'll take the kit and have half of it be with the armor on, and then probably like an arm, a leg, and probably half the torso without the armor, just to expose the under frame. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Get all these extra parts here. And on the Perfect Grade Unleashed, there was a lot. And so I was kind of hesitant on doing this because I know there'd be so many parts, and on a 1/144 scale, it was going to be tiny. But I've heard a lot of good things about the RG 2.0, and I really want to get the Fat Cat. Go crazy with the Fat Cat. Just like panel line it, decal it, maybe weather. I don't know. We'll see. So this is E runner. Is there no D runner? Oh, this is D-Runner. Here we go. Alright, so D-Runner goes there. D-Runner. So it's 5. Where's our F-Runner? So F-Runner. Here's like inner parts for the head. Like you can see it right here. It has outlines for the eyes to peek through, and then the arm is going to go on top of that. So it's just like inner frame, truss frame, and then armor. So it's like an extra layer of shenaniganery. Oh man. Oh, that new Gunpla smell. H. We got the Hyper Bazooka. I think I'm gonna build a Hyper Bazooka, but I'm not gonna attach it or include it. Just build it and put it in the parts box. And I think through P Bandai, you can get a like a weapons expansion kit, which gives you like double of everything, 2 beam sabers, 2 hyper bazookas, and it also includes like a nice curving beam saber effect, and I think 2 Gundam hammers. I think there's also a beam javelin in there too. They give you all the weapons. So this is our IFRA, HI, and then beam saber. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. 8 runner sheets for an RG. I think it's mostly because it doesn't have any like wings or anything like that. Alright, so let's see where we can be able to start, if we can. I think this is gonna start. Oh, actually, it doesn't start on. Because normally RGs start from the feet and then work their way up. So this is interesting that it's starting from the chest. Actually, what time is it? Quarter after. Okay, so we're gonna look at the manual, and then we'll call it. Yeah, there's a lot of different color pieces for all the different layers. So it's gonna go from the chest, and then to the core fighter, which can fold up and fit into the body, which I'm gonna do. I don't know if that's gonna. I gotta look up what that does for the articulation. I forgot what that is. I don't think it hampers it like the MG 3.0. I think it, so it should be fine. Should be. So yeah, the head cam has a clear piece. Oh, the other clear piece was for the core fighter. Okay. It's this all blue one. The blue clear piece. So that's where that goes. Backpack, waist. Okay, then it goes to the arms. And the legs. So the manual gives it a different build order. But I could just skip all that and just go start from the legs like usual for RGs. Yeah, look how many greebles are on this thing. This is like insane. For a 1/144th scale, like they really had to like scale this down, re-engineered from a 1/60th scale on a PGU and shrink it down. And then Fat Cat had to go and upscale this back up to a 1/100th scale, which I've been hearing a lot of good things about, so I want to get that. Actually, they have that and I think it's the God Gundam that they did an upscale for. And I think there are no MS joints on this thing. I think. Yeah, the hands are all stationary pieces. Yeah, no MS joints as far as I can tell. They just like completely phased it out. I think they stopped doing that when they got up to the RX-73 New Gundam. The mobile suit itself didn't have MS joints, but I think it was the fin funnels that still had the MS joints, but they just started like completely phasing it out. So this one has none of them. It's just good old-fashioned solid parts, the joints. Okay, here they have an illustration of the articulation in the knee joint. You got 6 points of articulation here of just the knee, and that includes all the moving parts for the armor. Because you're gonna get like separation in the thigh armor. I think the knee also has some separation in it, and then the knee itself is just like a compound joint. I haven't seen shit like this since the master grades. Not even that complicated. And the beam rifle's got a freaking inner frame. Hang on, is there a clear yellow part for the... Nope, it's a solid yellow piece for the beam rifle. Yeah, that's the canopy for the core fighter. And you got head camera. be separate feet parts. Oh, the Hyper Bazooka can fit on either hand. Actually, hang on. How does the shield attach? Oh, look, there's a little cool thing. The beam sabers on the backpack have points of articulation, so you can actually tilt it, and the arm can bend back far enough to actually reach it. That's insane. Action base, separate armor. Okay, so the shield can fit on two different ways. So what I could do is have the shield attached to the arm, and then have the arm also be holding the Hyper Bazooka. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be dual wielding the beam rifle and the Hyper Bazooka. That sounds like a plan. But unfortunately, we are out of time because I started late. So this will have to wait until next week. Nice little hour and a half of just like we could probably call this an impulse stream, really. But oh, hey, we got him. Wispwing. Don't show Stormy. She's gonna freak out and be all grossed out by it. Isn't any that kind of like really makes it look like Mothra? Maybe that one? I don't know. I'll go with that one. Alright, so what's the next one? We got one more left. Blizzard is coming down hard out there in the winter forest. But I'm lucky to be safe and toasty inside. Who needs a heated blanket when I have a hedgehog keeping me company? Oh, it does have visual effects. If I turn it off, there's just light snow. But if I turn it up, the wind's going. That's funny. I never noticed that. Hedgehog, or hedgelog, rather. Is that hedgelog? I think it's hedgelog. Oh, that's hedgelog, okay. Oh, that one looks like Sonic. There you go. Knitting. There should be one where it's building Gunpla. But anyways. So we'll keep that there, and we'll save that for next time. On that, I hope you guys enjoyed our little... I mean, we didn't start the RG. We sure as hell did the revival. It's something. Oh god, this is so funny. I love it. Yeah, I'm not gonna panel line. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. Again, apologies for the late start, and hopefully I will start on schedule next time. And I also hope to actually play some Hollow Knight. I keep telling myself that I would. So yeah, that'll be the plan for next week. For those of you on the Discord, pull the link up. That's not the right one. That's the right one. So yeah, if you go to the first link on there, it'll take you to the Lazy League Discord. You'll be able to find the rest of us, such as Oh Hey Mike Kate, the Batgwen, Going Off the Grade, many others in our circle who also stream. But yeah, you can head on over there tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will catch myself and Oh Hey Mike K doing Lazy Anime Block. So I think we're good, unless something happens. But I don't think I don't know. As far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, we're good. But if something happens, I will keep you posted, Mike. But we're green. Yeah, you got that. Batgwen also hosts Justified on Thursdays. Those are fun. Yeah. The second link will take you to the sister site for this channel, which I started to upgrade. But there you can be able to find more info on other upcoming streams, as well as my archive of all the past streams that I've done. If you got any questions, comments, concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have for me for future Let's Plays, Retro Nights, or Let's Builds, find any fun ones like this old classic retro Gundam, you can head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Alternatively, you can scroll down below or off to the side, depending what platform you're watching from, to find the blue sky link to also reach me. Other links help support the channel, and other streamers who aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League, they're just ones that I like to watch and follow. Check them all out whenever you can. They're all great. Again, thank you for joining me tonight for this short stream. It's mostly just a bonus build, but it's still a build nonetheless. And we'll finally get started with the RG 2.0 next Friday. But until then, take care. Love and hype. Life is good. For all of you on the I-95 corridor about to get hit by, what's his name? Hernando. Stay warm. But on that, y'all have a great weekend. Good night, everyone.